What is up, guys? It's your boy Nick Torius back again with another video. Today I'm gonna be talking about every little thing is gonna be alright. Smash the like button, comment below what you think about the video, subscribe if you're new. Let's get into it. Boom! So there it was. Just kidding. Alright. So a little mantra I always say all the time is everything always works out for me, right? I'm not gonna lie, today I was feeling a little low and I was feeling like, damn, you know what? Like, it's so funny, like you achieve a lot of goals that you like set out to achieve, right? But then like you get to these points where it's like, damn, like I'm still sad and shit, right? Like I still feel like, I don't know, I still feel bad. and it's so funny because you're just so like surrounded by abundance, right? Like I've been working so hard lately, just like getting all my goals set up and stuff. And it's so funny because it's like one thing sets me back and I'm just like but it's always funny how like life just goes in like these highs and these lows, right? Because honestly, I understand why I was feeling this way. It's like a vulnerable video, like a vulnerable moment for me. Cause like this weekend I was on a high, like I was on a you feel me? Like I was like up there, right? And then now I understand, and it's so funny cause like the higher you go, if you're not like at that level, if you're not supposed to be at this level, you're gonna fall. And you're gonna be like, if you fall, my nigga. Like, it's like the calm down is so, cause I like now I don't be doing no drugs, right? I don't be beating my meat. I don't be smoking weed. I don't be drinking. I don't be doing nothing, right? I just be like, the worst thing I do is just eat food, right? All I do is just eat food and live you know, that's where my high comes in. Like my highs are either in the gym, listening to music, or eating food, right? Like those three things. Other than that, my life is so boring. My life is pretty boring because I'm just like I'm living the sober life, you feel me? The adult life. And you know, the thing is like, yeah, I got all my things, all my shit's getting together, but it's like you still have these you still have these first world problems, you feel me? Because the thing is like, I could be in like fucking like working right. I mean, I'm working right now, but I could be like, I got 1 more hour left, you know? Or I could just be in like Uganda or Ethiopia or some shit, whatever. I could be like, I don't know. Life could be a lot worse for me. I really need to get my shit, be more grateful. You need to be grateful for all your stuff, right? You be grateful for everything that you have in life, because if you're not grateful, you know, then you don't feel like you have anything, and then you get less, right? It's like a kid. If a kid isn't grateful for what they have, do you think that the parent is gonna be like, here, let me get you more stuff so you can be more ungrateful? Like, hell nah. You gotta count your blessings, you feel me? You gotta count your blessings. But the point of this video, I just want to share with you guys my mantra, right? Like, I remember right before I moved out my crib, I got a speeding ticket, right? No, I didn't get a speeding ticket. I got a red light ticket because I got caught by the camera, and I had to pay it, and it was like $160 and shit. And then it went to my mom, and my mom was like freaking out about it and shit. And I'm just like, everything always works out for me. And then she's just like, oh, really? Does it? But then I was like, yeah, because honestly, everything really does work out for me. Like this whole coronavirus shit, right? Like honestly, I just been chilling throughout the whole thing because I don't really want to stress myself out about it so much. Because at the beginning, I started stressing, right? Like I was stressing a lot, but then like I was just like, you know what? Everything works out for me. If it was to happen to me, whatever, then it is what it is. It's God's will. May God's will be done. You feel me? That's just how you gotta see it. Anytime there's a stressful situation, anytime that something happens, anytime I'm just like, fuck, you feel me? Like, fuck. I'm just like, whatever, it doesn't matter. Everything always works out for me. Everything's always good. You feel me? Everything's always chilling. I'm not really stressing about nothing. Everything always works out. Because the thing is, look at me right now. I'm in the whip. My Popeyes. You feel me? I'm in line at the Popeyes. In the whip. You feel me? I'm just chilling. I got a crib. I can tattoo. I got my company. I got a bunch of shit. You feel me? I got a lot. Like, I'm chilling. You feel me? what more do I need? Like, I'm not in a bad position. You feel me? I'm good, right? And I feel like you should see things the same way. You're good. You feel me? Like, you shouldn't be stressing about shit. You're like all these little things that we stress about, right? Because I remember on my last acid trip, I was just chilling in my backyard, right, at my mom's crib. I'm just standing barefoot in the grass, and just feeling like fucking cotton candy and shit. And I'm just listening to Justin Bieber, and he's singing that I got my peaches out in Georgia. Peaches, right? I'm just listening to the Peaches song, and I'm just chilling there like, damn, bro. We let so much bullshit. I remember I wrote this on my Instagram story, right? Because I'm just thinking like, damn, bro, we let so much bullshit interfere with our time here. You feel me? Like, we're chilling. Like, what? This is the most chill. Like, at least for me, I'm chilling. I live great. I was gonna say good and great. I live a great ass life. You feel me? Like, I'm chilling. Like, I've had so much fun in my life, bro. Like, I have fun every day. You feel me? Every day is an adventure for me. So I'm chilling. You feel me? Like what Bob Marley says, every little thing is gonna be alright. You feel me? So I'm chilling, right? And it's like we really do let all this bullshit, like our bills and our politics and our fucking people around us. I remember my homeboy was upset at me talking about all this bullshit, and I'm just like, damn, dude, I don't give a fuck. Because the thing is, it's like, at the end of the day, I'm here chilling on Earth. You feel me? I'm on this planet Earth. I'm chilling, dog. Like, breathing. I eat good. I sleep good. You feel me? Like, I'm chilling. You feel me? Like, I don't care. I don't care about nothing. Like, honestly, like, there was a point, like, I remember when I was smoking a lot of weed. Like, when I was smoking a lot of weed during the pandemic, I didn't really give a fuck about nothing. You feel me? Like, I was just like, my mom would yell at me and shit, and I'll just be like, oh, alright, I don't care. Like, I mean, now it's even worse to a point. I'm at this point where it's just like all these different things going around me, right? Like, honestly, when it comes to like politics and all that shit, like, it's funny because my family is all like crazy about that stuff, right? They're always like, oh, but in the world, I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, when shit happens, I don't care. Because what does it have to do with me? You feel me? I know it sounds like super self-centered, but it's like, fuck, I don't care. Hello? But yeah, not to be sounding self-centered or nothing, but like, I don't know, like, things don't really matter to me, because I try to do my best to make the world around me as good as I can, right? Like, I try to make the world a more beautiful place, a more pleasant place. I want people to be more happier around me, right? I don't know. These are all things that I seen in my visions, right? All I'm saying is that you gotta just not let anything stress you out, right? Because there's a quote. There's a quote that goes, if you're going through hell, keep going, right? If you're going through hell, keep going. That means that no matter what, like this morning, I was doing fucking yo, like, honestly, like, there's a song by Dragon Force that I always listen to, right? It's called Soldiers of the Wasteland. If you fuck with Dragon Force or that song, like comment in below. I fuck with people that fuck with that. Well, I'm listening to that, right? And I'm doing planks at the gym. And I was planking for like a minute. And there's this part in the song where it's like my most favorite part, right? It's like my most favorite part of the song. And like I'm always listening to it. I'm always like, yeah, I love how long this is, right? It's so funny how things work out. Because I'm like, oh, I love how long this part of the song is. Because it sounds so amazingly great, right? And then today I'm doing fucking planks. And then the shit goes, I'm like listening to it, right? And then the little voice in my head says, yo, plank until this part is over. And breathe with every part of like I don't know how to explain it. But then I was just like, fuck. Because the thing is, that plank was kicking my ass, you feel me? Like that plank was making me fuck. And I was like, damn, this plank is really kicking my ass right now. So I was planking it and listening to the song at the same time. And then I'm like, it was such a beautiful experience. But it's funny because I'm normally in love with that part of the song. But then like this time, since it's so long, I have to plank for that long. You feel me? I'm just like, fuck. And in the moment, it hurt. It was hurting me a lot. Like I was in so much pain. But then after it was done, I was just like, okay, I'm relieved. I'm good, you know? It's like what David Goggins says. David Goggins says, I can take a break when I'm done. I can rest when I'm done. Like, that shit changed my life, you feel me? Like, I'll be running, I'll be jogging and shit. And then all of a sudden, like, I want to quit, you know? I want to stop. I want to be like, fuck. I'm too tired, bro. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it. But then my inner David Goggins says to me, you can rest when you're done. Like, I just have that in my head. And I'm like, oh shit. I can rest when I'm done. Like, why rest now when I can rest when I'm finished? You feel me? There's been so many of those moments in my life. Like, that's why it's so important to like really challenge yourself. It's so important to test your abilities and go out there and see what you're really made of. You feel me? Like, it's so funny how you can just like see what adversity can be thrown at you and see if you still remain intact. You feel me? I don't know. Like, the ones that I've had in my life so far, they've been pretty good. Because it's like, that's why I always like to work out every day. I don't know. Always remember that. Yeah, you just want to always remember that everything's going to be all right. You feel me? So no matter what happens, you're Gucci. Like, just say this. Anytime something bad happens, just be like, you know what? At the end of the day, I'm going to be all right. Like, I don't care if your wife took your kids. I don't care if you got to pay some bills or you didn't get accepted to school or some shit. Just remember, like, at the end of the day, you're chilling. You feel me? Like, as long as you can breathe, as long as you can see, as long as you can. I mean, some people might not be able to see. Dang. This man dropped all his food. I feel bad for him. But yeah, as long as you can breathe, as long as you can yawn, sleep, live, you feel me? You feel me? As long as you can do all that, then you Gucci. And with that being said, like the video, comment below what you think about it, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.